If you were born between September 23rd and October 22nd, you were the warm and cheerful Libra. You're so charming, why you can charm the birds right off the trees. Snow White did that too, only she was smart. She got them to clean the house. But not you. You're so kind, so sweet, so good, so sickening. I mean sensitive and creative. You are the sign of the scales, and equilibrium is your way of life. Sometimes just plain librium is your way of life. You insist upon seeing the world through rose-colored glasses, and you greet each morning with a cheery,
hello, 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 hello.
Hello?
Oh, what a lovely office.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at those walls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wallpaper. Oh, and look at that potted plant. Beautiful. Hello, Miss Plant.
Would you care to be seated?
Care to? I'd love it.
Fine. Now I just,
Oh, hello, Mr. Chair. Say, this is nice and comfy. I love a folding chair.
Good. Now, could you tell me your name, please?
Oh, what a marvelous question. Well, you ready?
Yes.
Norma Nice.
Now, tell me, where do you live?
Oh, another perfect question. I live in a small furnished room with kitchen privileges. Love it, just love it. You know, it's so homey. I share a bath and all. Oh, it's so friendly. You know, lots of wonderful transients there.
Address?
The Bowery.
What is your occupation?
I'm a dishwasher. Oh, it's very fulfilling, you know.
You know, Norma, you really seem to see the bright side of things.
Well, thank you. I mean, it's the only side to look at. You know, I've got so much to be thankful for.
You have. You have, yes. But how can you be so optimistic when you consider the world situation?
What world situation?
Well, look at the headlines, the strife, the world tension.
Oh, that. Oh, aren't you a silly? If you start thinking about things like that, you're going to get depressed.
I see.
Listen, you know what I always say?
No, Norma, what do you always say?
I always say, if everyone would light just one little candle.
I see.
If people would let a smile be their umbrella.
Yeah.
You know, if they climbed every mountain and they forded every stream. You know, if they teach a few larks to pray. They'd never walk alone,
No.
you know. If they'd only walk on through the sun, walk on through the rain.
Walk this way, Norma. If you were born between October 23rd and November 22nd, you are the secretive Scorpio. Good news, Scorpio, you are the sex sign. But don't get too excited. Little Orphan Annie's a Scorpio, too. You are the most invincible of all the signs. You have never been known to vince. But you are known to commune with Mother Nature, to be mysterious, to mask yourself in a veil of intrigue. You like to play games with people, cops and robbers, cat and mouse games, post office. You sexy thing, you. You are very cautious, suspicious, sensitive, creative, and sneaky.
Psst.
Who is it?
Are you alone?
Yes, you're the Scorpio. Come in.
All right, but I must be brief. You're sure we're alone? Oh! There's someone behind me.
That's your shadow. Now just relax. Sit down. Take this chair.
Why this chair?
Now just calm down. Why don't you take off your mask?
No. I like my mask. It makes me mysterious.
A Donald Duck mask.
That's killing you, isn't it? But I have a mask and you don't.
All right, let's just begin the question.
Nobody asks me. I'll tell you what I want you to know. My name is John Doe.
John Doe? Nobody's name is John Doe.
My name is John Doe. And I live by the sea.
What's your address, the boardwalk?
And every night, I walk along the beach, and I commune with Mother Nature. And Mother Nature communes with me.
I hope nobody sees you.
It's like the sea is calling me. Richard. Richard.
Aha! Your real name is Richard.
No, I gave the sea a phony name, too. I gotta leave. Do I have to go out that front door?
It's the only door.
Wow. I don't like those people out there. When I was waiting to come in here, they were looking at me funny. Lucky I had my mask on.
That was a good thing, yes.
All right, I'm going. I'll just have to take my chances. Oh, luck be a lady tonight.
Oh, boy, what a character.
I heard that.
If you were born between November 23rd and December 21st, you're a Sagittarius. You have a ready wit, a generous nature, and a great urge to travel. Your sign is the Archer, and you are able to deflate pomposity with your truthful barbs. You are completely honest. You speak your mind freely and are without friends. People consider you blunt, tactless, rude, and they say they've had enough of your deflating pomposity with your truthful barbs. They encourage your urge to travel. They say you, sensitive and creative.
Somebody call me? Hello, Mr. Question Man. You are Mr. Question Man, right?
Right.
Well, hello, how are you?
Fine.
Boy, you're fat.
What?
Fat. You know the word, fat.
Yes, I know the word.
Good.
Well, I don't think I'm fat. I mean, actually, I don't weigh any more than...
Jumbo, right?
Now, just a minute.
Is that the word you're looking for?
Just a minute.
Uh-oh. I've offended you, right? I probably should have realized that you're sensitive about your fat.
Let's drop it. Let's drop it.
It's just me. I can't help it. I say what I think.
Okay.
And I think you're fat. Hey, get a load of that picture on the wall.
Oh, you like it?
That is the rottenest, rankest picture I have ever seen in my life.
I painted that.
You painted the rottenest, rankest picture I ever seen in my life. Uh-oh. I'm out of line, right? Wow, me and my big mouth. You know, I'm looking at you and I'm saying you're not a bad-looking person.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've said all day.
Yeah, I like the way you comb your hair down over your forehead like that.
Oh, really?
It's different.
Yes, it is.
You're going bald, right?
I am not going bald.
Uh-oh. I did it again, right? Oof. Why do I say things like that?
I don't know why you say things like that.
I mean, what do I care how you comb what little hair you have left?
Get out.
Get out? Is that the way to talk to someone who's sensitive and creative? I don't know. Why does everybody peg me as being the heavy? Even my wife Peg pegs me as being...
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, listen. I'll tell you who understands me. Kids and animals. They understand me. I love kids, and I love animals, and they love me.
I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you. Here, boy. Here,
Please,
boy.
wait a minute. Don't call your dog in here.
Dog? I'm calling my little boy.
I really don't have any time left.
Oh, I see. El Brusho, right?
No, not at
Oh,
all.
no, not at all. I see. I get it. Come on, boy. They don't want us.
If you were born between December 22nd and January 20th, you are Capricorn, the goat. A sensitive and creative goat. The thing you do best is exaggerate. You men exaggerate terribly. You women exaggerate beautifully. And you're constantly complaining of some new ailment. Every day you think you're sick. You are healthy. You live longer than any other sign. Methuselah was a Capricorn. He lived 900 years. Of course, every day of those 900 years, he thought he was sick. But whatever your age, remember this, Capricorn. You are a kvetch.
Air! Air! Give me air, please.
Yeah, all right. I'll open the window.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
how's that?
that's too much air.
Yeah.
Not that much air. Wait a minute, that's not enough air.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, that's about enough air.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, there. Are you all right?
oh, who knows? It's just one thing after another. I heard some of the mouth for the
Could you take the thermometer out of your mouth?
Oh, my God. It's gone down a point. It's 98.5.
Well, that's normal.
Normal?
Yes.
Well, what do you know about it? Are you a doctor? I mean, how low do you think it can go?
Well, it can go to about 94.
Oh, 94. Well, listen to this, Mr. Doctor. Mine went to 83.7. 83.7. What do you think of that?
That's amazing. How did you feel?
Cold.
Well, you look all right now.
No, I don't. I've just gotten out of the hospital.
Oh, what was the trouble?
I had a sore throat. They gave me thousands of treatments and nothing helped. Do you know who finally cured me?
Who?
My neighbor, Mrs. Prepter.
Well, what did she do?
She gave me a cough drop. Oh, I'm so warm.
Maybe if you'd take off your fur coat.
Oh, there.
And your mackinaw.
I'll never get over what happened out in the waiting room.
Oh, what was that?
Do you know that my heart stopped beating for 10 minutes?
That's impossible. You would be dead.
I was. Didn't you hear the commotion out there?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
Well, I heard it and I was dead. Oh, I'm getting my chill. You know, I've had a cold now for 4.5 years. Can't shake it. Oh, I better go. It's time for my shots.
Penicillin?
No, scotch. I go over to Mrs. Prepter's. Gee, I hope I don't die again before I get there.
If you were born between January 21st and February 19th, you are the friendly Aquarius. You are a tireless worker, a tireless socializer, and a tiresome talker. But you have a good word for everyone, and another good word, and another good word. To you, everything is new and unusual. Your curiosity is boundless, and you have the makings of a great inventor, like these Aquarians, Thomas Edison, Ann Southern, Kay Kaiser. You are cheerful, talkative, friendly, talkative, sensitive, creative, talkative, talkative.
So anyway, give us a call, will you? We'd love to hear from you. The house is always open to friends.
How are you?
Well, I feel just great. You know, because I slept an extra hour today, and I got up and took a cold shower.
I see.
Grace, that's my wife. She always makes a good, healthy breakfast.
Why don't you have a seat?
Well, I'd like to very much. Yeah, wait a minute. What kind of a chair is this?
I don't know.
This is a bird's eye maple, isn't it? Wait, they usually say what it is underneath.
Yeah, wait, what? Don't hurt the chair.
Oh, wait a minute, we're both wrong. It's aluminum with contact paper. Could have fooled me.
Yes.
You see, my wife,
Sir,
Grace. Yes.
what's your name?
It's Chester Cherry.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an inventor.
Really? What have you invented?
Well, for one, I have a walking chair.
A walking chair?
Yes. You know how you walk over to a chair?
Yeah.
Well, it walks over to you. Of course, it isn't perfected yet. It still has a couple of kinks in it. I mean, it doesn't exactly walk. It sort of crawls. It's heartbreaking, but Grace, what a tower of strength, standing there beside me saying, "Don't worry, honey, it'll walk, it'll walk."
Well, what other inventions do you have?
Well, I have another one, a clock that yells out the time.
Yells out the time.
Yeah, like, "Hey, it's 10:15. Yoo-hoo, it's 20 after 11.
Yeah, but what's the advantage of that?
Well, if you're in another room.
How's that one working out?
Well, there's still a few kinks in that one, too. You see, because it yells out the time any time it pleases. Well, it's all part of the game, isn't it?
I guess so.
By the way, speaking of games, I've got a new game I'm working on.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's called Pinocchiomopoly. It's a combination of pinochle and monopoly.
I thought maybe that's what it was.
Say, why don't you come over Saturday night? Grace and I are having a little shindig. All the gang from the waiting room are coming down.
You gonna play Pinocchiomopoly?
Well, we're gonna try. You see, it's still got a few kinks in it.
What's the problem?
No one can win. Well, I'll be seeing you.
If you were born between February 20th and March 20th, you are a Pisces, the sign of the fish. And like most fish, you take a long time deciding on anything. But once you finally make up your mind, anybody can change it. You have little self-confidence, but one encouraging word is not enough. You need constant reassurance. So let us reassure you. You are timid. You are unobtrusive. and wishy-washy. Oh, I forgot, sensitive and creative. Well, they should be sending the Pisces in soon.
I'm in already.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you.
That's all right. No one does.
Well, why don't you sit down?
I'm sitting down already.
I just thought you were short. What is your name?
Nancy Nebbish,
Nancy Nebbish. Yeah, and where do you live?
756 Jane Street.
756 Main Street.
Well, I guess I could move.
How old are you, Nancy?
24.
24?
Well, 34.
Let me ask you a few preference questions. That way we'll get to know you better, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, which would you like to have as a pet? A dog or a cat?
Dog or a cat? Cat or a dog? It's a hard question. What do you think?
Well, I have a dog.
A dog.
But you know, dogs can be an awful lot of trouble.
A cat.
But I wouldn't change that dog for the world.
A dog.
Now, wait a minute. Which do you prefer?
2 dogs and a cat.
Here's another question, Nancy. Which do you like best?
Oh, dear, I don't know.
Let's get off these questions. Now, as a Pisces, you must be sensitive and creative.
Okay.
No, Nancy, I meant you're probably involved in one of the arts.
Oh, I probably am. Which one?
Well, lots of Pisces are performers.
They are?
You know, Elizabeth Taylor is a Pisces.
Oh, we're a lot alike.
Well, let me make a few notes here, and then, Miss Nebbish. Where'd she go?
I'm still sitting here.
So you are. Well, our time is up. I want to say it's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Oh, yes, it's been a great pleasure talking to me. To you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Miss Nebbish, you went into the closet.